I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day, and I hope all the single fathers who have to play both roles, I hope that y'all had a good Mother's Day as well. This is going to be a Lori video. For all of Lori's mods and supporters, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for letting this woman walk around the way she does. Now, I can't figure out if you guys are trolls or maybe you're just like her, because her actions, her behaviors, her attitude, her hypocrisy, the way she dresses, her makeup is all so foolish. And you let her walk around here looking like and acting like a clown. So I figured I would do my due diligence and help her out a little bit. Lori, before you go around talking shit about anybody, before you go around saying that people have all kinds of sag and this and that, let's look at this outfit here real quick, right? One, your shorts are too tight. If you have marks on your stomach after you take off whatever you're wearing, whether it's shorts, pants, or a skirt, it's too tight. Okay? You should not look like you're sitting down while you're standing up. This is inappropriate. It does not look good. You could see your bra. You're not 17 years old. You're not in your 20s, Lori. You do not have the body for this. And that's not body shaming, that is being honest. I'm sorry that a lot of people confuse honesty with hating and shaming, but you're just going to have to get over it, because unlike a lot of other people, I am not going to have my friends walking out here looking like a whole ass clown. Okay. I'm the type of bitch that when you ask me if something doesn't look good, I'm going to tell you so you don't look silly. All right. This whole outfit, Lori, no, is a no for me. Okay. So many things wrong with this outfit. Again, one, why are you wearing a belt? We can clearly see that these shorts do not fit you. Take the belt off. A belt is to hold up your pants. Can they be stylish? Yes. But you shouldn't look like you can't fucking breathe. Okay? These crop tops, they ain't doing it. I understand, Lori, that you were big at one point and you lost all that weight, so now you think you're Miss Thang. But there is a classy way you can do this. The belly chain, it's not supposed to look like it is strangling your stomach. Okay? What? Lori, can I just, when you look at this, do you really think that this looks good? And I'm genuinely asking. Like, I don't understand how you looked in the mirror and said, yeah, I'm killing it, right? You should have took the chain off, find some jeans that don't feel like they're suffocating you. If your stomach is hanging over your pants, they are too small, and get a size up. Lori, stop wearing belly shirts. They're just not for you. They're just not. Even when that you were skinny, you still were not wearing them right. Let me tell you something, Lori. If you want to show a little bit of your tummy, pull your pants up above the fupa, okay? Because at least that will make it look decent and you can still look good. Here are some examples just in case you're a visual learner, Lori. Look at this lady. Fashionable, stunning. Clothes fit properly. She's got a little bit of cleavage showing. Her tummy is showing. Jeans fit perfectly. Shirt fits perfectly. Absolutely gorgeous. This lady, again, fashionable. The jean shorts are above the fupa, right? Looks good. Another lady, she's got more belly showing, but her jeans fit her. Even the top fits her. There's no bra showing. This is how you do it with class. It doesn't matter the size, Lori. You have to get something that is more fitting to your body and more flattering. Oh, Lori, let me tell you something. Fishnets were never a thing. Never. They were never a thing. Unless you are a stripper or you are going to a club. That's the only time you can wear those. You don't wear them to go pick your daughters up from school. You don't wear them walking to the store. That was never a thing. Please don't do this again. Please don't. Lori, you went and picked your daughters up at the bus stop looking like this. What made you think that this was appropriate at all? Again, we can see your bra. Lori, the thing is that you are not in your early 20s, and that's how you try to dress. Now, I understand that mentally you're stuck in like the teenage years, but your body is not. You understand what I'm saying? Try to find something that fits you and complements your body. Find something flattering. I don't know why you want to come out here and look like this. This. I don't know how you, what? Again, how did you look in the mirror and think that this looked good? Because I can promise you, even if a fucking dime piece was wearing this, it still would not look good. Okay? No. No. Mm-mm. If you wanted to wear something like this, you know that they sell them where they have like the body shaper in it, where it sucks in your stomach. And I know you'll say, I'm confident, I look good. No, it's not flattering to your body whatsoever. And I don't think it's a good look. And especially if you're going to be out here talking about other people's bodies, don't wear this. Don't wear this. And you need to throw this away. Okay? Oh, goodness. Lori, again, tummy hanging over. You can see your fupa, your lower fupa. That is not attractive. It does not look good. This outfit, and I'm sure you don't even have it no more. You never should have wore it in the first place. The skirt is too short. You do not have the appropriate body to wear this. There are some things you have to leave in the past, Lori, and this outfit is one of those things. I wanted to show this because this is an appropriate outfit. It looks good. And listen, Lori, you can dress well. I've seen you do it. Like this outfit. This outfit is a perfect example. You're still wearing a croc top, but you can't see any of the craziness underneath it, right? I can't tell if the jeans don't fit because it's covered, right? This is a good outfit. It's nice. It's cute. And you match. You can match. You know how to put things together. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. So all those other things, you need to brush those, throw them away. Throw them away. Get some jeans that fit you, that are comfortable, and stop wearing crop tops. Crop tops, Lori. Those are not for you. Okay, Lori, makeup. Let me tell you something. Lori, I don't know how you still don't know how to do your makeup being the age that you are. There are tutorials on YouTube. I cannot tell you how many tutorials I've watched to get my makeup how I do it now, right? I learned what each brush was for, what foundation, toner, concealer, setting spray, primer, all the things. I learned what they were, what they did, which ones were the best ones for my skin, what eye makeup to use for my eyes. I have hooded eyes, so not all makeup looks good on my eyes. Lori, first of all, stop bringing your eyeshadow all the way up to your eyebrow. Okay? Stop doing that. Makeup brushes are your friends. Blend in a circular motion. Blend, 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 blend. I just need you to put that in your head when you are doing your eye makeup. Okay? You blend it. Don't bring the makeup all the way down past your eye, and stop bringing it all the way to the corner of your nose. That's too much. Now, if you want to do a little bit of like a champagne color underneath your eyebrow, that looks good, but blend it. Your makeup should not be touching from your eyebrow to your eyelid. Not saying that it can't, but you're not skilled enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you're doing to do that. You're supposed to do it above your crease and then blend it out. Okay? This, you look like a whole ass clown. I cannot even believe that you walked out the house looking like this. And most importantly, I can't believe nobody told you that this looks like a 9-year-old did it. Okay? I hope that you can take some tips. Maybe learn color palettes and what colors go good with what and what colors are good for your eyes. Just, some more tips. I figured I would add this in here. Lori, I want you to do one favor for me. I need you to look at your eyes in these pictures. Now, these pictures are old, right? Except for this one. Okay? I know when you look at yourself in the mirror, you probably think that you look fine, but we can tell that you are high. Okay? You're not fooling anybody. So you can keep saying that you're 9 years sober, but your eyes is what's telling us differently. Your actions is what's telling us differently. So, just in case you were wondering. I don't know about anybody else, but I always put my mascara on last. Like, after I'm done with my full face, I put my mascara on last. Anybody else?
Damn it. Well, you just cooperate one time. That would be nice.
Okay, Lori, I think what you're trying to do is contouring. Do you know why you do that? I'm just wondering. But secondly, get a bigger brush. Get a face brush. You're using an eye brush. I see that you have a beauty blender, which is fabulous. But if you just get a bigger brush, now see, your forehead is a little bit longer, so you put the contour on the right spot at the tip of your forehead. But all you had to do is just get a brush, dab it, and then do it in circles to blend. So it makes your forehead look a little smaller. You did good with putting it around your jawline. You didn't have to put it on your chin. It could have been a little bit under where like your neck is, and then blend out. I think it works better with the makeup brush, but I also do the makeup brush, then do the beauty blender afterwards. When you're using the beauty blender, pat, 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 pat. Stippling motion, which means pat. Don't rub. We don't like rubbing. Okay? Lori, I'm not really sure what's going on with this eyebrow here, but you kind of need to pluck it a little bit. It looks like it's doing like a little squiggle, and it's really easy. Just take some tweezers and just, line it up, fix it a little bit. Because the reason why you put that underneath your eyebrow is to kind of define your eyebrow a little bit, and your eyebrow has a squiggle. So I would fix that. Just saying. You're supposed to brush your you're supposed to brush your eyebrows before you start applying makeup. Just a little hint.
I want it all.
See, you could have stopped right here. You could have stopped right here. But the problem that you have, Lori, is you constantly put more on. You keep layering it and layering it. And the thing is that when we get older, there's certain makeup tips that you're going to need to learn because, of course, we get wrinkly, we get creases. And you got to learn that layering and powders can get in those creases and make them look even worse. And then when you keep layering it, it makes you look older than you actually are. And let's be honest, Lori, you can't really afford that. So when you're doing your makeup, tap the brush, get the excess off of it, and circular motion, blend. Blend, blend, blend. That's the best advice I can give you, Lori, is please blend, and less is more. Got it? All right. Just wanted to give those tips.
And beg your bank account and whatever else I need to do. Ish, no, I don't. That I just had it in me to be like, to throw my shit out on the internet. You know, like my receipts, they go way back. I'm talking about like squishy. I mean, all they want, just know I got my receipts. Believe that shit. But won't scoop to that level ever.
Lori, you don't know what receipts are. I'm sorry to tell you that, but there you go again, taking that eyeshadow and putting it all the way up. I know it's something we used to do in like the 70s, 80s, maybe even 90s, but it's not a thing anymore. I can promise you. And for those people who maybe you have seen do that, they are makeup artists and they know what they're doing. You, unfortunately, do not. Look up makeup videos for people that are 40 and up. You will get some excellent tips. And on top of that, Lori, a skincare routine is key to great makeup applying. Okay? Facial cleanser, toners, exfoliating. And don't sleep in your makeup.
But I'm going to get some education. That's what I'm going to do. I educate every day. Trust, I've learned a lot. A lot.
I don't know how anybody can be educated by somebody who does their makeup like a 9-year-old. Okay? Let's be serious. If you came up to me with your clown makeup, you're not somebody that I would be listening to. Just saying.
Well, are you real or are you just real talk? There's a difference, babe. You got real or real talk. So,
real people say real shit. I get it. You don't understand. Okay, so now we're going to get into the actual video that I wanted to go over. I just figured maybe Lori can benefit a little bit from some tips from, an actual grown adult. This video is only 22 minutes long, so it shouldn't take that long to go through this. So let's get into it.
I'm acting. Who is this? Leia knows who I am.
I thought you don't make fun of people. Huh? So what are you doing right here exactly? Because what I've heard you say over and over and over again is that you don't make fun of people, you don't judge people, right, Lori? So what is this?
Wait. Oh, you just fucking licked my lip. No, wait. I'm doing it. Ow. Ow. Ow.
So the next time somebody pretends to be you, I don't want to hear no shit. Maybe I should make a video, Lori. Maybe I should make a video pretending to be you, showing what you look like. Would you like that?
Ow. Ow. It's part of the medicine. That's all. Medicine. Oh, just a reaction. That's all. It's a reaction. I'm having a reaction to the medicine. Ow. Ow.
This is someone who cares about mental health, folks.
Ow. Ow. explicit.
Hey, Lori, I from speaking from experience, I would never, ever make fun of somebody like this. Not in my addiction or out of my addiction, but especially while I'm sober. It's small little things, aside from the big things that you do, that show us you're not sober, right? Because somebody who is in sobriety knows how serious addiction is, knows the dark places that it took us, knows the mental space that we were in. And when we see somebody struggling mentally or from addiction, that's not a fucking joke.
It's a reaction to the medicine. It's okay. We're okay.
And Lori, you overdo it. Something that you think is funny, which is not. But even if it was, you overdo it. Like, you don't know when to stop. You're like not a very funny person. And the times that you are funny, you don't even mean to be, because you're just that fucking dumb.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a reaction to the medicine, you guys. That's all. Okay, we're good. Well, maybe.
So everybody that was watching her right now, that is her friend, is that her supporter, y'all support this? This is okay with all of you? I'm just wondering, because you don't get to sit up in that chat laughing at something like this, and then when you get hurt, run over to the other side and play victim, or run over to the other side and tell us shit that we already know.
What kind of medication? Medication that probably, I don't know. It's probably Benadryl. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to map the math. I'm acting like somebody.
Well, if you're not trying to actively help her or actively care, then don't fucking worry about it. You keep telling everybody that they don't know how to mind their own business, even though you're posting it online, and that everybody is nosy. But yet, you're up in her live being nosy, right? Ain't that what you're doing? Being nosy? Not minding your own business? Is it the rules for me, not for thee type thing? Because that's what I get from you and Gabby and Lisa and all of you. It's kind of wild, honestly.
So I'm good. I'm acting like somebody on TikTok. That's all.
No, you're making a mockery of it. That's what you're doing.
Shh. He's here. Shh. Don't talk. Shh. Shush, don't talk. He's here.
I bet you wish somebody was there for you, huh?
Hey, Twisted Sister, how you doing, hon? William's licking my hand. Okay, I'm tired of that bullshit. How's everybody doing?
You drew that out for it's 4 minutes and 56 seconds. So really for 5 minutes. You see what I mean? When you go on and on, like you overdo it. I mean, you want to keep making yourself look like a fucking asshole, go ahead, by all means. I mean, that's something that you clearly like to do on a daily basis. So,
It is fantastic. I know a lot of people sleeping on some shit, though. Keep sleeping on it. But my girl's seen what Lori got for Mother's Day, that's for sure. So again, you sleep on that, Bookie. They saw with their own eyes. I mean, I don't need.
Lori, if your girls got you something for Mother's Day, you would put it all over this motherfucker. And I know you showed something a little while ago. Now, I didn't watch the whole video. I did catch the small little part when you were showing it, and then you couldn't show the one that you got from your oldest, which, bitch, she ain't. Let's be honest. I mean, I'd be surprised if you got a text message from her, but you like to flaunt shit because you like to pretend to be a good mother, right? So I guarantee you, if you got something, the first thing you would have did was show it. Not to mention, Lori, you were on live on Mother's Day all day. When did you have the time to spend any time with your girls, right? Because they're, as we know, they're not both in the same household. So you probably would have had to go to two different places to spend time with them. And if, you were actually a mother, you would have split that time in half and spent half of your day with one and the other half with the other. But clearly we see you're not, because you spent the day alone. Sucks, don't it?
To share my notes or my gifts that are given to me, nor my texts that were even sent to me. Is that any of your fucking business? But go ahead. You keep thinking nothing happened. Absolutely. You just know this is the best Mother's Day ever. So sleep on it, Mookie. I don't give a fuck.
Ha. Wow. I never heard a mother say it's the best Mother's Day ever while their girls are living with other people. That's what you call a best Mother's Day? The fuck?
Where were your kids though? Oh.
With me. Yeah. Now, on Mother's Day, that's my day off in my house, right? I get to do whatever I want for the day, which, of course, if you are an actual real mother, you still have to do the things, even though, people in my household try to be courteous of it. But I got to spend the day in my yard because that's what I wanted to do, right? My kids were with me where they're supposed to be. And you know what, Lori? I woke up to breakfast. I didn't have to cook at all that day. My husband cooked dinner and he went and got breakfast for us at the Coney Island. And then I also woke up to flowers and chocolate, because I love chocolate, and a big ass balloon that said Happy Mother's Day, and some flowers, like a plant, in-house plant flowers, because I love plants and I love gardening and all that shit. So I got that. And then I got to go online and clear out my cart. Yes. You want to know why that is, Lori? Because I'm an actually good mother. On top of that, I'm a good fucking wife. And I do what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And one thing I would never fucking say is that I had the best Mother's Day if my kids were not with me. You disgusting, vile piece of shit.
Never mind, you guys were probably in the bathroom together. Probably, yeah. Yeah, it really is beautiful. It really is. My kids will always learn to say no to rugs, that's for sure. That's for sure. We don't fuck around.
Oh, you don't fuck around. That's fucking hilarious. Coming from somebody who is smoking weed in front of their kids, rolling up a joint in front of their kids. Weed is not legal in your state, Lori. Now here, Lori, where I live in Michigan, it is legal. So if and when I choose to smoke, which is barely ever, I go outside. It's not around my son, because even though it's legal, I want him to know that this is an adult thing, that he should not do it, that it's not healthy. Because just like drinking, it can take you down some dark roads. But you, Lori, you have drank in front of your girls, smoked weed in front of your girls. But Lori, in your 2022 Facebook, you were on a live, and you know that little, like, I don't know if it was a studio apartment or if it was a little apartment that had bedrooms, but I know I could hear your girls. And you went off camera and you did a yeah. That's what you did. So what were you doing, Lori? Because there's a difference between sniffling the that. And then there's another difference when it's a big, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we are recovering addicts over here. Understand that we know the difference. But you stand firm on them not doing drugs, right? Well, then set the example.
That's what we don't do. So, with that being said, again, it was a great Mother's Day. Sure was. What do you want to cry? Do you want to know who got this? I can't tell you because it's too personal. Too personal. They're nosy. But this,
I know who didn't get it. You. See, Lori, that's another example you set for your girls, is that you can sit on your fucking ass all day and have everybody else take care of you. Is that what you want for your girls? Because you don't show any type of independence whatsoever. And I don't know about you, but I want to have faith in my kids that when I am gone, they can take care of themselves. Not have to depend on fucking nobody. But you, Lori, you have the total opposite way of thinking. And the wild part is that you truly don't believe what you do or say is wrong. That's why you get on here and act this way and then wonder why everybody else has a fucking opinion about it. Thinking we're all haters. Thinking we want something you have. Lori, what do you honestly have that any of us would want? Truly. Like all jokes aside. Because if I wanted to be taken care of like that, I would get a fucking sugar daddy. Or, Lori, you could actually be a mother and a wife and find a good man to take care of you. But here's the thing, Lori, you can't just be taken care of and sit on your ass. You have to put in your work as well. And your work is supposed to be taking care of the kids and taking care of the house, including the animals, the outside work, all the things. Learn how to do some things on the car. You get a flat tire, you need to know how to fucking handle that shit. But you just completely like bombed on life. Maybe that's why you're sitting here alone.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight, you guys. That's all I can say. I'm gonna sleep good. Yeah, Lori's gonna sleep good, that's for sure. Really good, like I always do.
I don't know how you can say that. It really pisses me off that you have put so much trauma in everybody's lives that come across you. So much drama. And come on this motherfucker and not have a care in the world. That goes to show what kind of fucking person you are, Lori. How the fuck can you sleep good at night knowing that one of your girls is in the fucking system with strangers while you're sitting up here eating hibachi steaks and shit? Did your girls eat like that? Because I know the one don't. She probably has a set schedule where she has to eat the same nasty shit every day. She probably don't get McDonald's and frappes and steaks and shit. But you sleep good though, right? Knowing that your daughter is hurting, wanting to come home, missing you, missing Andy, missing the dogs. Do you think she's okay? Do you think she's sleeping okay, you fucking bitch? No, because you don't think about nobody but your motherfucking self. You're selfish. And how dare you? How dare you say you sleep good like you do every single night? Well, I'm glad you do. Maybe you should call your girls and see if they're sleeping good at night.
And while I'm sleeping, I know you're going to be talking about me, and that's going to make me even sleep better. And even more good, knowing that you're still thinking and talking about me. As, drooling and snoozing on snooze control.
You're damn motherfucking right. I'm gonna talk about you because you're a piece of shit. You run that mouth not thinking about what your girls may think while they watch you spew this shit. You know, Lori, you were so upset when your parents died, which rightfully so. Totally understand that. But your daughter's parents are still here. They're still here. And yet they have one parent that could give a shit less and another parent who isn't even biologically theirs trying. And you keep fucking it up for them. How do you think that makes them feel? They feel like they've lost you. Because what do you do as a mother? Nothing. They have to survive all on their own, trying to figure out life because they sure in the fuck can't figure it out from you. Look at you. You're fucking a disgrace. And I'm not being mean. I'm being fucking honest. I do not know how you have got this far in your life. No, I do. Because people have been holding your fucking hands. I always fucking say that. Lori, your girls need all the prayers they can get. Because you are not an example. You are not a good mother. You're not even a good person. And you can come on here and put on this show and say that everybody is hating and jealous and nosy. But you put it all over the internet for everybody to see without a care. Without a care in the fucking world because you think this is appropriate behavior. And it's not. We're telling you, this is not good behavior, good parenting, good adulting. You don't adult at all. Do you understand that?
Ain't the same.
You're damn fucking
My
right.
medicine isn't reacting anymore.
You want to know why we're not the same, Lori? You want to know why? Because I would never be able to sleep until my kids came home. I would be a fucking wreck. But you know what? Another reason why we're not the same is that I would never have my kids taken from me in the first place. Another reason why we're not the same is that if my husband left right now, I know that I can take care of myself. I know that I don't have to get on this fucking internet for strangers on the internet to help me. I try to be a good person to those around me. I try to be a good sister, a good mother, a good wife. Sometimes to my own damn detriment. So you're right. We are not the same.
We'll hear in a minute. You guys, it's just what I do. It's just what I do, you guys. It's like an anxiety thing, I don't know. You guys still my friend? You better be.
Lori, you know that if the internet completely went down, what would you do? What would you do? You wouldn't be able to survive. If the internet went down and the people in your life went away, where would you be? Because you've already burnt so many bridges. People in your real life don't even like you. Andy only helps because of the girls, and he's not helping you, he's helping the girls. You can't even confidently step out on your own. You would fall. But maybe that's what needs to happen. For you to realize that nobody owes you anything. But it's sad. I honestly could not even imagine. Could not imagine living in your shoes or being you. I couldn't, because I would never be.
Not yet. And tell them to look me up on, what is it, YouTube or Reddit or Google or whatever they need to look me up on. I'm going to make sure I let them know that. So hit me up in the merch. I'm on all diaphragms.
The fact that you can tell everybody to go look you up is fucking crazy to me. And that's why I know that you really think that your behavior is okay. That you really think that people act this way. And they don't. Listen, Lori, your behavior and the way that you are was okay when you were like a teenager, like, because that's what you remind me of. You remind me of like a loudmouth, obnoxious teenager. And listen, like I obviously I had a teen, and her friends, they would just be loud and obnoxious, and it really made me reflect on how I used to act when I was younger, where it was like irritating. And I just thought to myself, like, fuck, I must have irritated a lot of motherfuckers, right? You have not surpassed that. You didn't grow out of it. And I don't know, like, where the disconnect happened. Like, I don't know where, like, at one point in my life, I was like, okay, this isn't appropriate. Like, certain ways that I deal with things or how I react to certain situations, I realize that that's not what you do. You're an adult. You have consequences. You can't be acting a fool all the time, right? You didn't get that memo. It's kind of wild to me. And let me just, I want to add this in here. I know I've seen comments saying that people questioned Andy or side-eyed him because he married this thing, right? But let me tell you something. When you're young, even, early 20s, mid 20s, and you see somebody who you think is outgoing and confident, a lot of men are attracted to that, right? But then they get into a relationship, like an actual relationship, and then, let's say, move in together, get to know each other. And then they realize that it wasn't actually confidence, and she's not really outgoing. All that really was arrogance and obnoxious, right? And I kind of feel like that's probably what happened with Lori. You got a rude awakening coming, because things always come out. Everything always comes to light. Your free ride will end up stopping. Please understand that. Please understand that karma don't forget. It could be years, weeks, days, months, but she don't never forget. I'm going to need you to remember that when all of this comes crashing down on your head.
Of each placenta of it all. That would be me. That would be me. You guys, seriously, look, no cap. Look at all the videos they post, okay? They're all the old videos. Look, check it out. All the videos they post. Look how far I've come. Just look. No cap. Look, just fucking look. Make the math fucking math. Add that shit up. Okay? So if you see, and I like looking back on it, it's like, damn, bro, you found that? That's memories right there. Where'd you find that? I want that. Oh, those are memories. Like.
Hold on a second. You think that all of that was an upgrade? You look back at that and you look and say, look how far I've come? Wow. Like, genuinely, wow. Why? Because you're in an apartment? Is that why? Because you got from living from house to house, other people's houses that other people took care of, and now you're in an apartment. That's climbing up the ladder to you? Lori, you got that apartment because you sold a free RV that you scammed off somebody. That's growth to you? That's growth. You don't have your girls anymore. That's coming far? Like, I don't know if anybody's ever broke this down to you, ma'am, but coming so far is changing your behaviors from learning from your mistakes. Not just saying you've learned, not just saying you've changed, but actually changing. You haven't done none of that. None of it. You still have people sending you frappes and money and all of that. Once you can fucking financially take care of yourself, you have both your girls back and you have a stable home to live in where both them girls have a room, which, let's be honest, one of them girls would never come back to live with you, even if it was court ordered. But until you have at least that, which is bare minimum, right? Things that you're already supposed to have at what, 40, what are you, 45 years old, 44 years old? Until you have that, I would shut the fuck up because you sound ridiculous. Come so fucking far, bitch. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but your living situation. That's not an upgrade, dumbass.
When I, was dancing with this guy, or when I was, those are memories, you guys. Those are memories for a life.
Dancing with your cousin who you had a relationship with. That one? Because that's who that was, Lori, which I know you know that. How old was he again? Just wondering.
Time, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, represent, baby. Let him know that Lori's not perfect, because I never said I was. Yeah. But anyway, I'm doing really good, though, you guys. I promise I am.
If you think this is really good, what do you think really bad is? Honestly, if you think this is really good, then I guess having a house, a job, a car, paying all of your bills, money in the bank account, I guess you're rich then, huh? See, Lori, none of us are perfect. None of us claim to be perfect. But what we are is responsible. What we are is adults. What we do is take care of our fucking shit. We don't have other people send us stuff, pay for our things, help us get into apartment houses. You know what I'm saying? We do that shit ourselves. That's what everyone is supposed to be doing. But you don't do that. You missed that memo. Someone didn't teach you very well. I don't know how you didn't learn from other people around you, because that's what I did. I don't know why you would want to struggle your whole fucking life. I don't know why you would have to want to worry about where you're going to get fucking toilet paper, or maybe where you're going to get money to just feel good. Because I'm sorry, but even in my addiction, I didn't want to be sick. So you know what I did? I did whatever the fuck I had to do to make sure I was not. But you, Lori, all you got to do is come on here and use your fucking kids to get some money. But you're doing so good.
And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Now, with everything being said, when my kids do come home,
they're not coming
Lori
home.
ain't fuck with y'all. Yeah, no, I ain't got time for you guys. I mean, the ones that I do got time for, I will always talk to them. That's just...
Lori, you were on this bitch even when they were there. Do you not remember that in 2022 and up, you were on Facebook? They were there. And you were doing the same exact shit. The dancing, dressing horrible, shitty fucking makeup, cussing, swearing, treating your girls like shit, treating the animals like shit. What exactly did get better? What is that exactly? I mean, now you have all the free time in the world. Please understand this, Lori. Even if the judge decides that the girls are not going to go to Andy's, they're not coming to you. I think you forget that you have a neglect charge. Child neglection. Do you understand that? Can you prove that you're innocent of that? Because I know we all can prove that you're not.
How that's gonna be, that's like a lifetime thing. But once my queens, yeah, it's a wrap. The daps. You guys can get ready to have your party whenever or whatever. Get ready, make your funding and all that, so you can have a nice party. Because deuces when they are home. Because you know what? You cannot, in any way, shape, or form, be no type of real on TikTok. I mean, you got people lying about kidney issues. You got people lying saying they're not going to be here in a year. You got, come on, the fucking lying is not mathing very much at all.
And all of those people get talked about, Lori. All the shitty fucking people that are absolutely outrageous and actually affect people get talked about, get called out. There are awareness pages of them. You're just added into the group. Do you not understand that? A shitty person is a shitty person. You're doing fucked up shit, you're gonna get called out. You think that excludes you because other people are doing shitty things? No. No.
Where's cinnamon roll? Cinnamon roll! Be allergic to the bullshit going on up in here. Oh. What are your allergies kicking in or something? Oh.
She wants some attention. Maybe she wants to go for a walk. But, you know, just like your kids, you ignore them and stick your nose right in the front of the fucking camera because that's way more fucking important, right?
You get a little out of control here. She's a baby. Look, she just likes to hide. She's a little pooky dookie. So, yeah, I know. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. So,
hey, I know how you can get it to stop. So just pay very close attention, okay? Stop being a shitty person. Stop lying. If you can't help but lie, don't say nothing at all. Don't even speak about it, right? Do what you're supposed to be doing as an adult, as a mother, as a woman, shit. And you won't get talked about. And if you can't figure that out, why don't you reach out and ask somebody for some advice? You need some advice, Lori? Hit my email. I'm dead fucking serious. I know you think that everybody hates you. And listen, I dislike you. I don't think you're a good person or mother. I've been very clear about that. But if you needed fucking help on fixing yourself, I would help you. Because them girls need it. Understand, we do lift up women over here. Understand that people that want the help will help. But you, Lori, you'll never change. You don't want the help. So how the fuck is anybody else supposed to help you when you can't even help yourself or your girls?
you just let them think whatever, but just know this right here, right beside me, this right here, which I'm not going to show, I show to the right people. That's what Lori got brothers, Dookie. Go ahead and think Lori didn't get nothing. Go ahead, think I'm mine. I don't give a fuck. Who are you? That's all mine and not yours.
The fact that you have to keep bringing this up shows that it bothers you that much. I mean, why keep bringing it up? Why do you even have to address that you got something for Mother's Day? It's Mother's Day, right? Like, I would assume all mothers, all good mothers, would have gotten something, even if it's a fucking picture that your child colored, right? Something. A text message. And I love you. Happy Mother's Day. I mean, I would assume all good mothers got that. But you know you're not one, so I guess that's why you have to try to defend it, huh?
It's mine. Is I volunteer. Okay? And if you want to think it's court ordered or probation, parole order, just know there's no anklet there. Anyway, you think that, absolutely just know. As much as the community does for us people, yeah, I'm going to be one to volunteer. Absolutely.
No, you're not doing that willingly, and there's no way anybody can convince me that you are. You know what I think, Lori? Funny thing, so I have a friend, right? And she used to be a CPS worker. She is not no more, but she did it for about, I think she said 7-8 years. She's not somebody that I talk to like on a daily basis. So, you know, I reached out to her, and I just kind of went over Lori's situation a little bit, and I was asking her about this caseworker, right? And I was asking her, like, would a caseworker do this? And she told me absolutely not. that's not what they do. But there are a third party agency that is roped in with CPS that basically will take you to appointments. They will also give you resources if you wanted to get a GED, so on and so forth. And they're basically there to do that type of work, so that way the CPS worker can focus on the investigation. Now, she did say that those people usually only come to your house about twice a week, and that if there was a doctor's appointment, you would have to plan it around, obviously, the caseworker schedule, which they're not even called caseworkers. They're called something else. I can't remember what she said, but I guess they're called something different in each state. Now, this is for Michigan, so obviously things are a little bit different in each state. But when Lori started volunteering, I asked my friend and I said, hey, is volunteering something that they would force you to do or court order to do? Now, this is what she told me, okay? She said that they can't force you to do nothing. They can show you, tell you, and guide you, put you in the right direction to what you need to do, but it's all up to you. And unless it's court ordered by the judge, they're not going to force you to volunteer. Now, because Lori is on disability, she can work, right? And they will give you an option. They'll say, hey, since you get these resources, we recommend that you get a job and work the hours that you're allowed to work, or you can volunteer and it will just look good for the case. This is in my opinion. And obviously she can't tell me if this is what's going on with Lori. She just said this is just from her experience. For people that are on disability or other, resources like that. I think that Lori chose the volunteering over getting a job, which I don't understand that. I don't know why you would do that, but I just honestly think that she's that lazy that she doesn't want to do that. If I had to choose between volunteering my time or getting a job, I would get a job. If you want to volunteer on your own time, right? Why couldn't you get a job and then volunteer? You don't do nothing all day. Nothing. You sit online. The times that you sit online, you could be working and volunteering. I don't know why. She thinks this makes her look like a good person or that she's doing something. You're really not. Because I can guarantee you that once the CPS case is over, you're not going to be volunteering anymore. I can put money on that.
So that's what I do. Now, I do it when I can because Lori stay on the go. So, I can't tell you what I've been doing because I be doing my grinding, and minding. And they still talking. You guys, the train wreck's gonna be happening soon. Just, you guys be patient. Just be patient, dude.
The train wreck is already going on. We watch it every single day, every time we click on one of your lives. You ain't doing shit, Lori. Once you actually get a job and start paying for your own fucking frat pays and stuff on a daily basis, then maybe you can say you're doing something, but you're not. Once you can get your check and not blow it all in the first week or two, then maybe you can say you're fucking doing something. But as we can see, as soon as 2 weeks after you have your check, you're back online begging. Oh my gosh. But you have graded, right? You've come so far. Get the fuck out of here.
Their time's coming. It's ticking. You see how high and heavy they getting high and heavy. It is very nice, ain't it, Nugget? It really is. Really is. So that's what I do with my time and she is amazing. I love her to pieces. And
You volunteer at a thrift store. That's where you volunteer. You're not volunteering at a homeless shelter. You're not volunteering at a animal shelter, which please don't do. Right? You're you can't even choose a volunteering job that actually helps people. I get it. They might be short staffed. They probably need people, which of course, any volunteer jobs that you can find, get. But I guarantee you she specifically found this one. You could have got a job there. Why would you even I don't get it. That's just my opinion. If you're going to volunteer, do some good.
Really would like to make me the second part of like her, because she's also a nurse. So there's certain days where we're not open. Well, she wants Lori to be the one to open it, and stuff like that. Um, so I don't quite know if I can do that right yet with everything going on that needs my undivided attention, which is...
Lori, I'm sorry, but you're not even competent enough to do that. If you're saying she wants you to close and open the store, do you know what that consists of? Like, genuinely, do you know? I'm just wondering, because closing the store doesn't mean just locking the doors. Most of the time it's you have to count the drawer, do some inventory, like that type of stuff. And I don't think you can do that. And I don't really think that you're the person that they would ask to do that. I could be wrong. Maybe you have them that fooled.
Not you. That's all. That's all. Not you. That's it. I can't tell you what it consists of. That's too personal. It's TMI. That's asking for like your CVV number or something. We're not the same. All I need to know is...
No, we're not the same, because I actually know that it's called CVV number. You know? You need to take that dog for a walk. He has too much energy, or she has too much energy. You always wonder why she's barking and like riled up and jumping on you. She needs to go for a walk. She's a puppy still. She needs to get that energy out. If you're gonna have fucking animals, learn some shit. Educate yourself, bitch.
You did that, did you? You guys. I think I'm gonna hop in the fucking shower. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna hop in the shower, you guys, and lay down for a little bit. Because, Lori will be up about 2, 4, 6, 7, something.
Yeah, because, it must be nice to just sleep your life away whenever you want, no matter AM, PM. But she's going to go take her monthly shower. So good for her. That's about it. Listen, I can understand these people. I don't even try to anymore. But I think that everybody is doing an amazing job with calling her out and making videos and just showing the type of person that she is, that Gabby is, that Lisa is, all of the people. You shouldn't be allowed to act this way, do the things that you should, and then think you're going to create a platform off of it. It's disgusting. And to be honest with you, you should have to go through a background check to even have a platform. And I'm not just talking about scrolling and stuff. If you want to be a creator, right, or make videos, you should have background checks. Flat the fuck out. Because there's too many, pedos and abusers and all of the fucking things that shouldn't be on this app. And if you don't have your kids, you shouldn't be financially gaining from them. I wish that apps like TikTok would do better. But until then, they have us, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.